I'm going to run up to see my daughter in Fayetteville, and we're going to watch a few Razorback baseball games this weekend. Get out and enjoy. I think it's supposed to be 70 degrees tomorrow there. That's going to be awesome. So I'm going to do a few shots along Highway 71. I can't remember if I've done 71 before. If I did, it's been a while. And then show y'all what that used to be the only way to get up there. Now there's 49 that goes up there, which is still beautiful, but it's, you know, it's a highway. Big highway, 65 all the way, the fastest way to get there, but 71's much prettier. And like I said, used to be the only way to do it, through the mountains to get up there. Gonna run up to Fort Smith, up 71, go out the other side, and off I-40 you can catch back onto 71 without having to go through Alma and all that stuff out there, which takes up more time. So trying to meet her there by 4. So we're gonna head out, and we'll check back with you when we get to that point. Well, we're just north of Alma now on 71. The road is really rough coming out of Alma. We just had a nice stretch right there of new asphalt, but it was getting really rough. We lost our traffic now, so we're getting out of town. This used to be the only way you could get, well, the only way I knew of, to get from Fayetteville down south and vice versa. And so it was a heavily traveled road. There were some times when we were in school, which, what, 45 years ago, where we were coming down some of these mountains, coming south, and a semi used to be right on your tail. I mean, right on your tail. You look through the rearview mirror and all you can see was bumper and grill. Pretty scary. We've also seen them pull off with their brakes on fire. I mean, literally, not just smoking, flames coming off their brakes. Those were the days. This was the way you went, and that was it. And road was in a little bit better condition in several places back then because it was more widely used. Now we got 49 over there going north, and it's pretty through there, but it's, you know, 2-lane all the way. A little bumpy, as you can tell, and it's a lot easier driving. Probably the way I'll go home. I'd forgotten how rough 71 was getting. Like I said, we had a good stretch right back there that's been resurfaced, but now we're back to the old stuff. And I hope they've done some more work between here and Fayetteville, because this is pretty bumpy. We're about 41 miles south of Fayetteville right now, heading up US 71. They call it Scenic 71 now. Like I said, it used to be the only way you could go. The other way is much more pleasant as far as road conditions and, you know, traffic, etc. This traffic's dropped almost to nothing now. It was right just north coming out of Alma. It's pretty busy and pretty rough. So hopefully we'll get some good shots up here in the mountains, some really pretty overlooks, and a really pretty way to go. Not that 49 is ugly, but it's a lot more like I remembered it from the 45 years ago. So hopefully we'll get some good views to show you. We're going to be climbing further up into the mountains here pretty quickly. Man, that Dairy Dream's been there forever. This particular stretch of road right now, I remember, it looks to be about the same. All the road snakes, all the tar strips here to cover up the cracks. When you come through here in the summer and it's 100 plus degrees, those things get slippery. And boy, you'll pitch a crease in your seat when you're going through here, because you're taking your line, and next thing you know, you hit on top of one of those, and you're 2 or 3 inches farther to the outside track. It'll wake you up. You can see how snaky it is here. Right now we're only 60 degrees, so it's not a problem, but you get up above 100, they start sweating a little bit. That oil starts coming out of them, and it can be a slippery surprise. Not a big deal right now. It's been this way for years. I think last time we came up to the Triple B, the Bikes, Blues and Barbecue, when they were still having it down here in Fayetteville, which was, I guess, 4 years ago now. The roads still look like this. And man, you start getting relaxed coming back. You had your deal, you had your fun, and you're coming back, and you hit these things and you're not ready for them. Real surprise. A lake down there. I better watch the road. Down there, that lake is pretty. See some of the scenery, although you got to watch the road. Some of the scenery up here with these turns reminds me of Jasper. Not as curvy as Jasper, but same type of terrain. Another bumpy part. Very crooked and steep, next 1.5 miles. One of my favorite signs. Not too bad up here. through the valley there. Gorgeous.